I just came back from performing in Scotland, and the first night we got there, we went to one of those authentic Scottish pubs, and as we walked in, some people were coming out and they're ringing this little bell on the door, and underneath it said, "If you're leaving with a smile because we served you so well, show your appreciation by ringing the bell." And I thought, I could use one of those in my bedroom. Right, girls, we deserve a little ding dong. I got hit on by this young Scotsman, and all he said, he came up to me and he said, "Come on, it'll only take an hour and a half." I'm like, "Well, what? Well, I heard about you Scots. What are we going to do for the leftover hour and 20 minutes? Like, I hope he has Netflix." I leaned down easy. I said, "No, thank you. You're too short. You could never climb this in an hour and a half, not if you take the scenic route." And then this burly Scots woman came up to me and she looked me right in the face and she says, "Oh, you have great buns." I'm like, "What? Great buns in your face?" I'm like, "Oh, great bun in your face, great buns, just like in that Hollywood movie." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah? Which one? Predator." But I reckon she has Netflix. I have a girlfriend, she just recently got divorced, and so she started dating again, and so she told me, of course, she waxed everything. Told me she waxed down there, her toes. Why? Like, how bad was her toe fro? And like, back me up, guys. Like, you don't care if we have hobbit feet, right? As long as we're willing to touch your brushes. Aussie guys don't care if we have feet at all. Australian men are so macho. I don't know if you guys heard this. The Huffington Post named Australian men the sexiest macho men in the whole world. And I'm like, yes, of course they're the sexiest. They're not the smartest. Right? My brother's one of those macho Aussie guys. He says stuff like, "Look, you're not really gay if you're giving it." Well, what are you then? Just being neighbourly? I'm sorry. You know it's the shirt, right? Yep. It's really working for you. I'm married. I've been married 20 years, and my husband absolutely deserves a medal. I deserve a break. No, actually, I mean, he's fantastic. Like, we always carry on with each other. We have a good time, and people will walk up to us and they'll say, "How is it that, after all these years, you're still so in love?" And I say, well, just look at him, isn't it obvious? I like money. And I tell you, my husband, he's the whole package. The whole package. He comes with 6 kids, 12 grandkids, and 2 ex-wives, Satan and stupid, aka and when I first came into the family, they said, well, what do you want all these grandkids to call you? Never? Just don't call me. Here's the thing. Let me ask you guys. Who here reckons kids today have it much easier than we did? Yeah, way easier. So I'm in the car with one of them. It's in the back seat. He's complaining, whining about how far we have to drive to get to KFC. Oh, really? Really? When I was your age, I had to walk 30 miles to get to KFC, right through crocodiles. We didn't have Colonel Sanders. He was just a corporal. And then I thought, and this probably happens to all of us, right? I realised, I'm starting to sound like my own father, Maria, in Amsterdam, when I was your age, I had to walk 300 miles to get to KFC through the Nazis for one piece of chicken. We didn't have coleslaw. We just had slaw. Kids have it so much easier. They have it so much. Actually, I'm going to get out of here already. My time has already gone up. I'll leave you with this. Right before my dad passed away, it was like 93. Brilliant, long life, absolutely fantastic sense of humour. And right before he passed, he lost 3 of his front teeth. And I'm trying to stay positive, So I said, well, Dad, at least you won't have to worry about brushing those ones. And he said, yeah, but I swallowed them. So I will have to worry about them biting me in the ass.